You students should be very happy that I am a practitioner of servant leadership, which means that this day is all about you and less about me, so I will be mercifully short with my comments. Obviously, I'm very honored to be here today for this commencement ceremony from a great Calgary institution, Mount Royal University. It reminds me of the day I graduated 31 years ago. My, how time flies. Mine is a story that I want to share with you today of a life filled with twists and turns. Many students often ask me, how do you get there? How do you get to be a CEO? And so the answer I have for you today is not much of an answer. It's, I really don't know how it happened. It comes from a lot of hard work, some good successes, and a good dose of luck. The funny thing is, when I started out much in the position you find yourselves today, I didn't have the intention in my mind of becoming a CEO. In fact, my career has followed a pretty winding road. And when I graduated from university, I've pursued my career through 2 countries and 4 companies. And I graduated from the University of British Columbia 31 years ago. So it's been a fun and passionate ride for me. But stranger yet, the truth is, I always wanted to become a doctor. Yeah, people say, boy, that's pretty strange going from being a doctor to running an airline business. But I was really sure when I was in high school that I wanted to be a physician. And I loaded up my curriculum with maths and sciences to make sure that I could get into the University of British Columbia Science Program. And I did. And I chose a double major in microbiology and biochemistry. And I studied really hard for 5 years, and at the end of it, I wrote my medical college admission test, right on track to become that doctor that I thought I always wanted to be. And in the summer, between writing the MCAT and getting admitted to the medical college, something happened. I changed my mind. I lost my passion for pursuing medicine. And I found myself asking myself, what the heck do I do now? I always thought I wanted to be a doctor. So scrambled during those summer months and wrote the GMAT, which is the Graduate Management Admission Test, and applied that fall for my MBA at that same university. And you know, I have to say that little did I know then how much that change of heart would change my life in a very positive and fulfilling way. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, no idea how I was even going to figure that out. Freshly graduated with my Bachelor of Science and now an MBA, I accepted a job offer from one of Canada's largest banks, and I was a commercial account manager. The money was good, perks were great, 4 weeks vacation in the very first year. It's pretty awesome. I went into 6 weeks of training with the bank and then was assigned to a branch where I assumed a portfolio of commercial accounts with lendings up to $10 million. I had an opportunity to work with some great small businesses and some mid-market accounts. And I remember fondly one of my accounts, maybe some of you shop there. It's a place called Danya Down. And I was the account manager for Danya Down with the bank, and they invited me to their farm the day they had 10,000 ducklings delivered. And I got to see how they plucked the down from those ducks and how that process worked to produce the product that the bank was lending money for. As a brand new banker, that was really cool. I liked that a lot. But then I found myself sitting behind a desk, doing financial statement analyses, doing an assessment of pledged collateral, all kinds of things that bankers do. And quickly, my passion for banking wore off as well. There's a trend here, isn't there? My message to you students is to not worry about what you do next, because life has a strange and mysterious way of helping you find that for yourself. But I was very fortunate. I learned a lot, and I have nothing against bankers, and in fact, it's a great profession for many. It just wasn't right for me. And so I was very fortunate. I found a new job, this time in the financial planning department at Canadian Airlines, Canadian Pacific Airlines at the time. The pay was less, the vacation entitlement cut in half from what I had at the bank, but the free flights, man, those were great. And they fueled my passion for travel, which I have continued to enjoy. From planning airline schedules to planning new products, I got a taste of a wide variety of jobs at the airline, and I was intoxicated by that business. It was really quite amazing. Long hours flew by, work assignments were always interesting, and presented great personal challenge. Whether it was planning for a new expanded service to the Asia-Pacific region or Latin America, or introducing a new business class, or even helping the maintenance department decide or calculate a more efficient restock levels for the supply chain, they were all assignments that I really enjoyed and learned a lot from. And my work eventually took me to the United States, where I spent 10 years at Alaska Airlines before returning 4 years ago to WestJet. And I've been fortunate to have had responsibilities in a wide range of things, doubling a business, expanding an airline beyond its comfort zone from a small piece of geography to a global position, and more recently at WestJet, leading a team of WestJetters who are passionate about what they do, and being at the helm of a company that has won more awards and recognition for the great work that they do than the combination of all the previous employers I had worked at. Of course, my other passion is travel, and I've had great opportunity in the airline business to do a lot of that as well. And along the way, I've visited 250 cities in 34 countries and enjoyed experiencing new cultures and exploring new landscapes with my wife and my 3 kids. I'm pretty sure none of this would have happened if I hadn't pursued my passion. I'm convinced that the thing that has kept me going and excelling is that I love what I do. And you've got to find what you love. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do the work that you believe is great work. And you only can do great work if you do what you love. As you leave behind the professors and classrooms of MRU, remember, keep looking. Keep following your passions. Don't settle. You may not know what it is today, but when you find it, you will know for sure. Have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. And I want to quote Mark Twain, who said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than the things that you've done. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. So now as you graduate, I wish that for you. Explore, dream, and discover. Don't worry if you don't know exactly what you want to study next or what you want to pursue for a career in life. Follow your passions, work hard, continue to learn and develop skills, find a great mentor, and come to understand that success always comes to those who follow their passions. Congratulations, and thank you very much.